fantastic, but Mako has to be the solo tank this game. I think there are a lot of tools for BLG to really slow down IG's comp, and for me, IG have to really survive
no
that.
For Elk either.
Yeah, and no Ignite for On. He burned that early. They had the 3-2 advantage. They thought that was it.
Oh, they want
off. I think
the flash.
Yeah, he's dead.
Instantly retreated too. JD going to come around if he can get the lead. One more auto, the turret, the shot, and that's first blood for IG.
I've been too far up. Beishwan spotted the Shy now with 6. Okay, he actually decided to push this one back out. He has got 3 creeps that he's going to push back towards him.
Oh,
okay, we're just going to die for this.
Oh, no.
That's cool.
All right. Well,
all right.
Everything's cool.
I mean,
a little bit of the gold back to Bin.
Well, what else could we expect? It's the Shy versus Bin, you know?
Jin's most hated animals is a grizzly bear. We'll see if they actually do get this crash in time. Beituan is right there, but is it going to be enough to save him? Tibbers comes down, so much damn damage, and Gala will get the kill in the end. Rookie takes a turret shot, loses almost 3/4 of his health from that one, but they do get the gank off.
Gala
over this grub
the
side of
maiden's
things.
up.
We see the pings coming out from Didier. He's going to look to go towards the dragon stack.
It's going to be a trade. Yeah, I think this is a nice win for BLG.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's a trade on paper, but overall.
Oh, look at those sidesteps.
Although Deadly Flourish will not let him go. He's
okay.
going to try to be tanky. They get the kill back on, and Mako goes back in. Knight is in trouble now, going to flash away. Gala is stepping up and stepping in. The Mystic Shot's going to rain, and that's a double kill for Didier. 3-0 for the Zed to start the game for IG.
And Believer nice against the Yorick and the Poppy, but you don't have any other AD damage really boosting. It's only an Ezreal, so I'd much rather go for the Shojin and pick up those stats. Feel good there. So again,
shout out to Mako, by the way. You know, anytime he thinks about giving up, you just don't. And he didn't give up there. He had like still walk back in.
You always have the option to quit. Mako has never quit. He might have read David Goggins, you know.
Okay, I like that throwback. Although the Shy maybe didn't read it. He's actually going to flash out, dodging out of the shots too. The Shy, he gets blocked by Mako. We just talked about him. The Shy will go down in the end anyways. On will tank the turret, and now they'll move back to this tier 1.
Gala going to drop another True Shot barrage. Maybe gets on.
Oh, the crash
dismount.
down shield.
Oh, really big. We're fighting for first brick right now. Important that BLG able to secure this. They did not secure the first 3 kills, so if IG can protect this, again, open up that feat. Does seem like it's going to come down to the objectives, though, because that tower really low, and if I'm BLG...
Are going to force Bin to stay, just so they don't give over too much free real estate over to Rookie, and Mako still up here. Didier moving over. He's looking for a 4th kill here. Tibbers got popped. Bin going to flash. Rookie almost dies, does die. In the end, Ben gets the better of him, and now Knight is coming in to finish the job. The golden left hand takes the grip and throws it right at IG's face. That's going to be a big pick from him, and he's going to get himself on the board.
I mean, that's a great wall placement from Bin, and IG punished for trying to make that play too fast. Again, they're really trying to protect that first brick from going down. I think that was, for sure an overinvestment there. As BLG are going to answer back, they do take that tower with the overload, and Bin... Insta-TP down. He still has the Maiden, and the Shy's in trouble.
Oh, my God. The Shy's just losing this fight. The Maiden will truly find the difference. And Bin with a solo bolo against the old guard.
You can test Bin. And, man, Bin, I think what makes Bin so good on Yorick is ability to control the Maiden. There are a lot of times, like, if you E in or press R again, you just commit the Maiden to that lane. Or commit him to a target. I think that he chooses the right time to go along with the Maiden. Like right now, he's going to burn the Maiden's health because he's trying to set up the dive for the Shy, which looks good right now.
There's 5-man play on the Shy. It's no longer a solo bolo. It's a full 5-man, and BLG strike again.
IG not fast enough to play out the next 2. And again, with the grubs, how quickly BLG is able to make these plays around their solo lanes that have been more self-sufficient as we've broken out on the map. It's been a really good look for them.
It has indeed, and I think Ben has been a good look for BLG. Even in their loss in the upper bracket, he was the one that got the double MVP in their wins, and still having some monumental performances across that best of 5, but also throughout these playoffs. Still showing that he's got what it takes, and now his Yorick absolutely taking a hold of this game number 1.
Right away, like what the comp wants to do, which is backline access from Annie Rumble Zed. I think it's a real choice for IG. props IG. They've done a nice job of the setup, so they have full control right now.
Oh. Okay, Beichuan might be in a lot of trouble here. He is going to use that steadfast presence. Rookie was waiting for an entrance with his Tibbers. That is the flash out of Mako, though.
Shoveling away at the lane. And yeah, IG, they don't want to delay any longer. They realize they have to go now.
They have to burn it. There's the Keeper's Verdict. He's going to set it up. Nice engage from On. Dragon does go to Dede, though. Beichuan engaged on with the Death Mark there. He's going to tank it up. Knight going to try to find something, but gets stunned up by Rookie. Perfect timing. The Shy in some trouble now, though, getting chased down by Bin. Dede, you do not want that smoke, bro. You got to get out of there, as Bin is a monster with a shovel. And BLG, even if they lost the Dragon, they're going to get engaged on in mid. And Elk is gone. That play we talked about, it finally comes alive. And the True Shot Barrage helps get a double kill for Rookie.
That's a huge mistake from BLG. They were split on the exit. The fight continues. IG is still in great shape.
They are. Beichuan tanking up a storm. Gala's going to be forced to flash away, but now Beichuan by himself will flash himself too, as his phase rush communicates with the rest of the team and meets back up.
I really like how
between him and Knight.
Rookie has been fantastic on this run. Both mid lane champions in this game, ones that Rookie have really popped off on throughout, but at the moment, 45. They're going to get Bin's TP as the Otacon is started. Mako playing bodyguard. Good sidestep from him.
Nowhere near. Keeper's Verdict going through. They're going to get JJ, but he gets the smite in. The Keeper's Verdict didn't go through, and that's an excellent equalizer. Beichuan left out in the wings, but he is down and out. There's the curtain call. Going to get the kill back onto the Shy Bin. Though he's working, he's in trouble because Gala is still strong, and so is JJ. They get the CC chain. The charm going to hit, though, onto Mako. He's in trouble now. He will back away. He's burning, but he's fine. IG take the fight, and they get back that big lead.
Equalizer was brilliant, connecting on the first, or Beichuan, who was engaged upon, as well as stopping the carries from walking through the choke. As we have both monster objectives and a soul point now going over to IG.
That's crazy.
It may not show in the gold graph, but it really feels like IG's in control of this game.
Rookie almost just hundreds to zeros. Knight forced to flash. There's the True Shot Barrage across. Nothing else is going. Tibbers. The burn. He got him. No way. What is going on my screen? Rookie has just gone Super Saiyan on a little girl with a bear.
BLG are not playing connected. And IG, on the flip side, have been playing very connected with how they're playing and setting up these objectives. I think that Mako versus On, this is one of the matchups we actually were really questioning coming in, as On has been having a much better playoff. Again, I think that the way that BLG, like their ability to play 3 lanes has been really hampered by On? Okay.
He's caught.
I don't think that's a chunk you can take before Baron spawns.
Oh, Mako neither. He's already popped the Unbreakable.
That's an ult out. He's going to have it for the Dragon, and it's full Baron control going over to IG, so I still feel like it's very worth
it.
Look
at Rookie. Flash play! Oh, God! Goodbye. I told you, Grizzly Bears, they're about 1,000 pounds.
I mean,
Jins hate that.
Annie on this patch is still quite filthy, Mazel. Rookie definitely showing it. As, again, I know that Ari, really big pick for both of our mid laners here, but I don't love it being blinded. I think that picks like Rise, like Annie, really good into it, and Rookie has for sure taken advantage of that, and BLG being split in this game 1.
Oh my god.
As BLG admitting defeat, it's been trading out an inhibitor for the Baron, as IG going to clean this one up uncontested.
The inhibitor is actually a pretty massive deal there for him, because again, Bin's saving grace is this side lane, really trying to be unanswerable there. There's going to be some pings, though, for BLG, as the timer is in their favor for this Dragon to set up preemptively, but they are going to get those backs off
the jump on Annie. I think Rookie being down flash could be really important if you want any hope of denying this soul.
IG. They are completely caught here. Gala is going to make it out with that cleanse. 3-man crash down from On as they get this big curtain call on the back of it. Knight's looking for resets. Is trying to find Rookie, but the damage is enough. Now Tibbers is cooking in the middle of all of this. IG with Gala shooting his shots. Find the picks, and the Shy at 0-5. It does not matter. He still finds the difference maker, and he'll find potentially 3 kills with the help of Mako.
That's Mountain Soul, and I think that's game 1, Mazel. As IG, I think both engages from Rookie have been fantastic.
Yeah.
IG, this game has looked fantastic, and they're looking to put the finishing touches on this one.
Yeah, about 5, a little bit hovering below a 5,000 gold lead, but it has been a couple things.
Champ. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, you can play well on red side. I know coming into this one, Mako said in an interview, shout out to Kelsey Moser for this, that their coach just tells them we can play well on red side too. Because everyone knows the blue
Oh,
side's
Beituan. That keeper's verdict ain't going to save you today. He tries to get out with that charge onto Mako, but he knows what's coming for him, and it's a shot to the dome by Gala. As we look for the finishing touches here, and that's somebody I was going to lean into after we ended up getting to those tussles, because we talked so much about Rookie and JJ, their combination. But Gala, he's untouched. He's unkilled. He took this Ezreal, and he has been popping shots. As soon as he got those 2 items, you could just see the intensity level up for Gala.
No complaints here for IG. I really feel like they've ran circles around BLG in this game 1. Definitely not something that we were expecting coming into this series, Mazel.
Blue side dominance is over. Let's go.
We'll have to see, as Knight did burn the flash, but
does no
Gala's
damage
up
to Gala.
3 levels on him.
Yeah.
I'm really curious. Like, this is one of the VODs I'd love to go back over, because I know the BLG were making so many flashy plays early with overloading and finding the shy, but wasn't worth.
I'm so excited to see these 2 teams pick apart, because this is do or die. This is the moment you've had plans, you've had things. You ain't saving them any longer. You need to make it to finals. You want to make it to MSI. This is maybe even bigger for these organizations than maybe even a grand finals win would be. And tonight, depending if they play the 3, they will be the team that has played the most games in the playoffs.
Maybe that experience helping them turn back the clocks. I mean, it's not like IG were far away all split. It's just kind of like, probably at times this team where, they're IG. They make plays for better or worse, and so, hold on. Okay,
Rookie wants the better. Rookie saw in the VODs that we showed that clip of him getting bodied by Knight, and he decides that he wants to take him out, even if it costs his life. As BLG are running for the hills, their base in tatters, as the inhib turret in top side will end up falling. That'll be all 3 inhibs taken down. And Gala going to look to put the final touches on these Nexus turrets. Mako banking on the survivability that he has, as it's going a little bit far forward. Zedje getting picked there under the turret, because there's still 1 turret left. The GA is available for Gala. They can keep. I kind of love it.
In a way, I mean, this did just net them complete Elder Dragon control while JJ was dead. So they forced the resets out of BLG. I think that's a big win, because, of course, if BLG were able to get on this one 5v4, that could be one of the ways they can actually get back into this game. But wasn't the case. Is Rookie going to hide?
Oh, my God. Just catches on straight up. Not going to be the one you want. Knight goes for him. Misses the charm. It hits onto the chicken. And Knight immediately gets flashed on by the Shy, who is just cooking. He finds the double kill there in the end. And JJ cleans up the rest of them. Ben going to run away, and Elk as well. But the super minions, they've already gotten the plan. The missive has been sent, and they are already on the Nexus. That is game number 1 whole-handedly to Invictus Gaming, turning back the tides, turning back the clocks, and the Rookie to Internationals campaign will start strong here tonight. Game 1 of this best of 5 to IG.
Man, that was the best 05 Rumble I've seen. As the Shy, a lot of people...